Hello and welcome back to another edition from the General Stone on how to win a ridiculous amount of money with your trading. Currently got set up. I started this session about 15-20 minutes ago. I didn't want the video to run too long, and I went for the 6 p.m. expiry. I've been trading on the British pound sterling versus Swiss franc, um, and I put a huge amount of trades on this, and I'll show you through the trades in just a second. I'm just going to bring up the charts for you right here, and the price on this sterling Swiss franc has been very much in one direction for pretty much the entire day. What I've tried to do right here is target the very highest price that I saw all day. So that's pretty much where we're at right now. I'll go back to the trading platform for a moment. A large majority of my trades I managed to get into the high 80s. So 1.50785, 86, 788, more 85s, 86, down to the 81s, 83s, 82s. So I've really been targeting that price, even in the high 70s, 78s, 77s, 76s, all the way down to 73, 773, 775, and down here at the bottom 764, 765 were my lowest entries. So I put approximately $150,000, probably a bit more, of open trade on this. My main plan with these videos is to show you guys how to take an account from 100 grand and get it to 1 million. So I've got high hopes. Going back to the price and the charts for right now, just bring up the sterling, just like that, and we can see that we're now trading all the way down from 150,765 or thereabouts. So you can see what I've managed to do, and I'll show you on the charts here with some basic lines. All I was doing here was just going on the basis that it's been going up and going up and going up all day, and I was guessing that from here, let's say, was about my last trade, and I've ended up making put options all the way up this period of price here, with a large majority of trades right up there at the top. So those are my lines of profit. You can see down here, total estimated profits just about $350,000 to come back to me if the price stays where it is or goes lower. Really hoping that these trades come through. It's definitely going to be a little bit close with a couple of them, and as I said, the price on this sterling Swiss franc, it's been very tricky to predict most of the day, mostly because it's only been going in one direction. So I'm looking at the ticks, I'm looking at my 1 minute view. The hourly view really tells you the state of today. You can see all throughout today just going in one direction, and I was really hoping what we'd see is a nice big drop off like we did the other day back on Friday. So that's my plan of action. We've got 8 minutes left before expiry, and as the price stands now, you can obviously see all of these trades are currently in the green. All of them in the green, and a couple of them just out of position or at the money for this moment in time, which is always good to see. It's definitely not the easiest trades that I've ever gone to go and put risk on and win. Generally hoping right now that this little move and cluster deteriorizes and deteriorates before the point of expiry, but we're going to hang on to this video for just a couple of minutes. We're going to hopefully see me make some huge profit, and just like the kids outside screaming with their footballs, I hope to be screaming in a happy, good way at the point of expiry. And you can see I'm just having a look up and down as the rates change. I can see a few flashing in and out the money here, and obviously the price is jumping around quite strongly. So platform showing me 157.75 as the current. Obviously this is a mid-exotic pair, so you're going to have about 10 pipettes difference, but pretty simple overall. If I just flick it back to the expiry coming up in 5-6 minutes, You can see here, obviously, I started with a balance where we left off the last time, about 250, I think it was, somewhere in that region in the balance. So I've got a huge amount of open trade here. We can count them down together pretty easily. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. That's 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. This one is in the classified trade, 100. We have 105, 10, 15, 115, and some smaller $25 positions. 120, 130, 140, 150, 160. That's a lot of trades. 170, 180, 190, 200 grand. So 200 grand in trade and change I've got on the line right now. Looks like I'm set to make a profit of about $130,000, $140,000 overall. I do need that price on this sterling Swiss franc to come down some. And if we have a look at some studies very quickly, bring up my MACD. MACD is making me feel pretty good. You can see that these lines have converged up here at the peak, and from that point we've been rolling down, so hopefully that will stay as it is. Have a quick look at the stochastic RSI, and again, pretty simple rolling movement down. Obviously, for any of these indicators you can always check out Investopedia and the like to figure out a little bit more about them, but we're coming up now pretty close to expiry, and all the lights pretty much are green bar a couple of trades. And I think even this one right here is only 25 bucks, which is fine. And down here, 2 trades of 5 grand each. Not looking too good. Lots of lights flashing on me right now. You can see obviously that it's definitely going up and down. It's spiking on me right now. Definitely not what I want to see just before expiry. So I'm about 200 grand in. And right now it looks like I'm going to take either 100 grand loss or I'm going to make 100 grand. It's definitely coin flip territory leading up to expiry right now, especially with this massive push up in price on the sterling Swiss franc right now. What I'm hoping to see, obviously, are the lines converge once more and roll off down the other side. So I've got to hold my breath now for 2-3 minutes. All the lines turn to red, and I'm about to lose 200 grand if it stays where it is. Definitely not a good moment for me, but I'm watching the lights come back around. I can see that the price has just dropped off there. So again, half green, half red. You can probably hear my voice is a little bit strained, a little bit stressful. Hoping for some good results right here. I'm hoping genuinely that these ones come in. I think I've worked pretty damn hard to get these trades and profits into this account, so it would be very good to see them come through. Just about 2 minutes left right now, and would you know, just a point or two in the right direction and we're suddenly back to almost $100,000 profit. Let's have a look at the chart right now. Cool, I took a peek right in the middle of all my trades right there. I'll zoom in a little bit and you can see we just saw all my trades knock out, but just in time the right candle came around. Hoping obviously for her to come further down from where she is right now. As it is, I'm about 200 grand in, and now it looks like I'm about to make over $100,000 profit. We are skipping around some. It's definitely making me sweat. So we've got just about a minute left. $200,000 of open trades. It's flying around the price, pushing me in and out of position. In and out by 100 grand. It's definitely not where I want to be. I thought I had this one in the bag, but just goes to show you how close it can be, and there you have it. There's the candle I was looking for. Back up to $140,000, $150,000 total profit. Price has gone way down. As I said, the indicators were diverging. We can see where they've crossed each other. Everything was looking good. Go back to a tick view. We're still pushing down, which is fantastic. I can see that I've got 30 seconds left here, and after this next 30 seconds I should be in to make $165,000 profit total. Obviously everything right now is green, absolutely everything is green. 15 seconds left. Can it hold on for the next 10 seconds? 10 seconds and it's $165,000 total profit. $200,000 total risk, $365,000 and change coming back. And there we have it, expiry. I'll just refresh the page here so you guys can see the effect on my balance, which was down to 75 grand after where I picked it up today at 250. Just letting the page reload, and you've got to love that candle. Look at all of these trades I had in there. Look how simple that is. I took the highest point that we've seen all day, the very highest point. Look at that, so clear, night and day. Took the highest, clearest point I could find. I waited patiently all day today watching this one, and now I get my trades on. You can see. Just need to let my balance update. It's going to take another minute or so, I think, from all the open trades. I did have obviously about 42 positions open total, even more, I think. Let's just have a quick look as this refreshes. I'm looking for some big numbers to show in my balance, and there we go. $431,655.75. I am, of course, your general stone of binary options. That's how you do it. I'll show you a quick, just so you can see in my expired positions what we were showing before. Pages and pages of $5,000 wins. Each one of these trades I'm getting $8,900 back on, and you can see page 2 all wins, page 3 all wins, page 4 all wins. That's the way you do it. It's GOptions.com, the world's finest in binary and forex trading. I've been your General Stone. Good luck, and come and speak to me soon.